Yes, guys, this is Nearly Last, and welcome. In this video, what we're going to be doing is taking a look at Infinite Warfare and Prestiges. Now, as we know with Call of Duty in itself, from the titles all the way back from Call of Duty 4 all the way up to Black Ops 3 at this present moment in time, Prestige has evolved, it has changed over these numerous titles. Different developers have had different ideas, and they've taken different things on board from what the community has said. And they've gone with each particular title and just tried to mix it up and just to see whether that was the better way of doing it. Now, way that actually Call of Duty works in the community is itself. We have our casual gamers and we also have our dead hard hardcore gamers. We've got the hardcore gamers that get to play it all the time, caffeined up to the gills, wired and just get to play it 24 hours a day non-stop. But then we have the casual gamers, and we have even more casual gamers as well. Some people that might only get to play this game like once in a blue moon. Some people that generally have like family time, work and stuff like that. The proper like casual gamers as well. And there's a couple of people in between that might have a little bit more time. So in regards to Prestige, it is a bit of a fine balance, because in general you want to try and keep people happy. You want to keep people happy trying to grind out the game, trying to get up to that max prestige and stuff like that. But in the sense is you don't want to make it too hard and a little bit too ridiculous from the very casual gamer that has gone and picked up this game and can only play it once in a blue moon. Now, if we look all the way back to Call of Duty 4, we had up to level 55. Then once you reached the top of level 55, you had 10 prestiges. And that was the way that it first started off. Then when we moved into Modern Warfare 2, what they did was change it up. This is by the same company in regards, obviously, Infinity Ward. And they went from level 55 up to level 70. They changed it up to there, but they still kept with the 10 prestiges. Then it moved on to Treyarch. Now, Black Ops come about and they decided to go with level 50 and they wanted to put into 15 prestiges. So this was a little way of trying to keep people grinding out just that little bit longer. Then moving back onto Infinity Ward with Modern Warfare 3. Now, they went all the way up to level 80. They had 10 prestiges, and then along the line they thought, hey, everybody's already max prestige, let's give them another 10. I can't remember what kind of date it exactly was, but somewhere on the line, probably about halfway through, they decided to actually add another 10 just to try and get people to be grinding out just that little bit more. Then we had Black Ops 2. Now, Black Ops 2 went back onto level 55 and they just went with the 10 prestiges. Then moving on back to Infinity Ward once again, we had Ghost. Now, Ghost completely changed it up. Remember, we had the soldiers. Now, it was the soldiers that ranked up to like level 60, and you technically had 10 prestiges. You had your soldiers, and then you had your final 10 prestige, which was an icon. Then moving on to Advanced Warfare. Now, Advanced Warfare went the same way as Black Ops. They went with level 50, and they went with 15 prestiges. They thought that was just about right. Now moving on to present day game. That is Black Ops 3. Now, as we know with Black Ops 3, first it started off well, it kept with level 55, but it did start off with 10 prestiges. Yes, we had the 10 prestiges, but then instead of adding 10, kind of like what Infinity Ward did or anything else like that, just to try and keep people grinding on a little bit more, they added in up to 1,000. Yes, 1,000. As we know, trying to get up to 1,000 is one hell of a slog. Now, for me personally, this comes with its pros, and it does come with its cons as well, because at the end of the day, you want to be able to feel that by the end of the year that you've grinded this game out and you've done it and you've completed it to the max. Now, I like to get up to max prestige on all my Call of Duty titles online that I actually play, and it gives me a sense of well-being that I've actually managed to achieve it. I tried to unlock all the camos and stuff like that. Okay, I haven't actually done Dark Matter. I'll hold my hands up this time. I haven't. I've been too busy with videos and stuff like that, so I did stop actually doing it. But in regards to the actual prestige inside of things, I actually like to get up to max prestige, and I know a lot of other people do as well. But the way that Treyarch have done it this time, now they've added in 1,000 prestiges. And yes, this gives people a lot to grind for throughout the whole year. But in a realistic point of view, it's only the hardcore gamers that are ever going to be able to achieve it. Now, this can be a bit of an annoyance for people like myself and other people as well, because at the end of the day, it is a very unachievable target. So when this game actually comes to the end of the year-long cycle and Infinity Warfare comes out, I will not get anywhere near Prestige 1000. There is no doubt about it. There is the other side of the coin that Black Ops 3 are trying to keep people playing their game, obviously, instead of playing Infinity Warfare. Don't get me wrong, some people will be sticking with Black Ops 3 instead of Infinity Warfare, no doubt. Just the same as every other Call of Duty before that, I will say that. If you jump online on any particular Call of Duty title beforehand, there's always someone jumping on there and playing on it anyway. But, you know, it does make you wonder whether the grind is even worth it at all. Like me personally, I don't even bother prestiging anymore. I've got the bits that I want and that's it. I just leave it alone. I don't see the point. I can never get to level 1000. So there's nothing to really grind for. It's just completely out of my reach. So there is absolutely no point in me doing it. So moving forward to Infinity Warfare, what do we actually want for that game to actually bring for us? You know, Infinity Ward, what are they going to actually do? Are they going to revert back to the normal ones, or are they going to go with Treyarch and go with this unrealistic point of view and, you know, this unrealistic target for us to actually grind towards? Because personally for me, I'm going to say that I would like it to go back to, like, you know, 15, maybe 20 prestiges. I wouldn't even mind if they ranked up the level up to like Modern Warfare 3 kind of level, like a level 80. That would be fine, and make it a little bit longer in that regards as well. But level 1000 is just so out of reach, and it is only dedicated for one style of people, and that is the hardcore people. So the casual people have got nothing to grind for. They know that they can never reach that end. They know they can never complete the game. So what is the point in actually doing it? So for me personally, I think Treyarch in themselves were a little bit overboard in Black Ops 3. I can understand why they done it, but I do not agree quite with the way that they actually done it. So for me, with Infinity Ward, I do hope that Infinity Warfare do have some higher prestiges, but even if they raise the level so it takes you a little bit longer maybe to grind out each prestige and then have 20 prestige, I think that's a nice little fine balance between, you know, catering for the casual player and catering for the hardcore player as well. But anyway guys, leave it in the comment section below exactly what you want from the next installment of the game. I know a lot of people are saying they're not going to be playing it and whatnot else, but if you are going to play it and you are going to be grinding it out, let me know exactly how many prestiges that you would like to be seeing in the game, what kind of level you think is fair to actually cater for the casual players as well as those hardcore dedicated players who get to play it non-stop as much as they like. But anyway guys, like I say, leave it all in the comment section below. But coming up on my screen now is the subscribe button. Make sure you're smashing that for me guys, and come back and check some lots of other things that I've got going on my channel. And guys, if you could drop a like and help support me, it'd be absolutely fantastic. This is going to be nearly last, and I'll catch you later.